Welcome to the show. We're back again with the mass transit. Oh, wait a minute. Let me say the most effective mass transit in City Skylines right here. We're doing it. We're live in the city of Anubis. It's starting out to be very beautiful, just a normal city. But we have a nice system of highways and walking paths that makes it very interesting. So stay tuned while we get some gameplay going on right now. So welcome to the show. One of those good situations. Get a good look of the city. I think we're gonna have a good city vibe just today. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Always a pleasure. See what we got here. So I slapped in the space elevator right in the middle of the city, right? For tourists. You see how many tourists they gave you? And they just get to walk and use these transit sections because I wanted them to use the transit. That was important. So it looked like we have demand for a little bit of everything. So today it's time to add on more transit, and this time we're gonna do transit for the cargo because we haven't did any cargo or railway. So let's do it like this. Let's look at what we got first. So we have this busy area of those making products. Searching the layout. It's one of those situations. Let's get in the airport. Let's do a cargo airport first. Let's lay that out. I think that'll be a good first step. Right? Let's do about right on this line right here, okay? Good. Right there, right? Let's put in the runway. I think we'll be good going that direction though. Come over the hill. Do I have it too close to? It's okay. Gotta put in the runway. So this road is for the artillery to get in, because we're gonna have I think we're gonna have a lot of cargo coming through this area. So we gotta be safe with the traffic and how we connect everything. So as you see, trying to set it so, matter of fact, let's do this. I think this will help. Actually might cause more trouble than I want. I don't see nobody using this either. Let's go ahead and get that deleted. It's the one that's using it. So let's get that road deleted so they can start fresh. Also, let's get this road set for a lot of traffic. That's important also. Definitely don't want a lot of traffic in this area at all. I think we'll be good though. Alright, where did I want to put this? Okay, watch this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Right, do that. Delete that road. Let's go back down to the airport and connect it like on this road. Can I connect? Why can I connect it? I'm supposed to connect right there, but that wouldn't make sense though. Let me think. Well, we want to connect to that, so let's see if we can get a road to connect like that too. Okay, okay. Oh, I see no issue with that. I see no issues with that, so. Again, welcome to the show. We're trying to get a nice little balance for this. Let's see, I just want to see how this comes out first, because if I can make this work, it's going to be excellent. It's kind of crooked. Let's see if we can make it work with setting it right about, oh yeah. I think I can curve this over a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. And then we get that added in. I think that'll be. This is gonna make it real heavy traffic. I already know. I'm setting myself up for failure. Because okay, let's do this. Hopefully this will work. You see what I'm trying to do, right? Let's change the direction. Still put that road down there. this where I get interested. Do that. Do that. That way I'm trying to set it so they don't be locked up with so much traffic, because the cargo get a lot of traffic, so we want to make sure they get a good fair value. Hopefully this works. And we do the same with this. And I probably had to do the same thing, so let me just do that. I think that helps. Good thing about this, right? I can still some kind of way finesse this road. Let me see how I can do it. Let's finesse this road like this. I think if we go about right there, right? Right, let me try this. Now I'm gonna upgrade these roads. I have to definitely gotta upgrade these roads. I think that won't cause too much trouble. Let's get these roads upgraded. I want to do it, but let me. Oh, I think that's a good look since it let me do that. Let's get this road right going right there. So maybe, hopefully we can get that to work pretty good. And let's get this boiling. Also, I need that little gas place, right? I think you're supposed to have that. So let's use about right here so I can put some other assets in. So I'm gonna use 2. I have a lot of planes, right? We put that right there, and then we have this. So let's add that for right there, right? But I'm gonna take a regular. Let's take a regular cargo. Let me see what I can. Where can I put it at? You see these roads connected right there. Just looking at how they're moving. Well, I guess a cargo place would be good right here because you get your cargo. No, it wouldn't, because you can see it. Can't be in the area you can see. Let's delete this area out. And just do it just like this. we're gonna lose some buildings, but I feel like it's worth it. And now I gotta see how I'm gonna get to point A. Well, no. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just take it underground. And just take it right underground. And this will help traffic too, so might be a good strategy. Do something like that, right? And I'm gonna leave it on this road because we don't want, I really don't want anything. I want on this road, I want cargo coming from right here going out the city or from this way, right? And then this cargo only goes over here before it can be moved out. Hopefully that'll work. So let's run the line on the opposite line. That way they're not crossed. And what I do is just like that. I think I might, ooh, it worked. And that get us attached to the main line to come over here, but it doesn't attach to, notice it doesn't attach to the line that's in over here in the cargo area with all the industrial. See, all the industrial stuff is gonna go over here. They're gonna stay in this area and just import stuff over to here. And then they get imported out the city. At least that's the plan. So we're gonna get a lot of traffic coming from over here. It's gonna get on this road. So let's set them up now. I like that little hump right there because with that little hump I can add. See how that little hump is? And I can get over top. See? At least I can get right there then. So I can, just like that. The only reason why I put that one right there is because people coming off of this, come from over here, if they want to go to that airport, they're going to have to go over here and they can get right to the airport from right there versus going on the highway. Cause a lot of traffic jams. So let me get this area built up before. Let me see how many is a 6 lane. Go ahead, cargo industrial, right? Just like that. I think that works perfect. Oh, I can't upgrade it to over there though. That's the only problem. So let's leave it right there like that, right? I think that look good. Drop in the chat, let me know what you think. How this looks. I think it look perfect. You know, for what we're trying to do. I want to make it efficient. Efficient is always good. Let's change those roads to 4-lane roads. Also, want to make sure we have great traffic. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wrong one. anything we need, we can just build off it. See, I got some roads right here. Let's see. Let's just go all the way down. Right? I'm gonna use this to go straight across. Ooh, did I go crooked? I felt I went crooked. Let's go right here. So now that's straight. So I think we got 4 on everything. So at least over here I can get into some. Let's see, I got a little. Yeah, I can do some generic, not generic, specific type of industry. So that'll be good. And then I do a couple of houses for workers. They make it seem like workers in a way. So let's get some power to this and get this going. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I got everything that's needed in this area. Fire department. Yep. Police department for this area, because I don't know why it always acts. So I'm gonna provide in garbage. This place produces a lot of garbage, so let's make sure we have everything we need for this place to be successful. So I think that runs it. So let's start it from about right here. Let's follow the route. It's too close. And that'll get them going. Make sure everything is running right. They fly in, they come down, everything comes down. Comes down, yeah. Now let's get some specialized industries right fast. So it's only gonna, oh well, you know what? I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm not gonna do it that way. Oops. Oops. Hope it don't affect anything. Anyway. It looks good. It looks good to me. The build is definitely looks good for what we're doing. Alright, let's get back to it. So, actually, you know what? Let me look at it. Maybe I can do it by looking. Let's go down a little more. I'm using industry roads. It seems so crooked, but okay. Let's do it like that then. Yeah, I'm gonna take it this far, all the way up, and then I'm gonna just put a gate around it. But we need to make sure I get every area gotta be covered with its potential industry. Cause that's, I think, this oil. Being that it's oil, we want to get that oil as much as we can get out this area. So then this is farming. See, but I think we'll do good with that. We got some farming, and this one right here will be, what's the name of it? That's or. Had to make sure I say it right. Or. That's it. You just want to make sure you got everything that's like this fertile area right here. I just got to make sure my industries are in that area, right? All right, so now I know I have that area, right? So this is where I do the main part. I just take and paste. Maybe let's go out right here, which is not close, which is very close to the industries, which we don't usually do. Put anything close to the industry, but I need workers gonna be over here. So I'll call these the workers' barracks. That's important. Gotta have workers. Alright. Got some workers over there, workers over here. Not that close, about right here. Over here can just be the universe. It gotta connects. Push some commercial right here, I guess. Yeah, that's what I do. Put a couple stores. But mainly, all of this is mainly gonna be for the industries. It's an industrial area, and we're gonna keep it that way. So I'm gonna make this area. Watch how I gotta do this. Gotta be real specific how I do this. It's gotta be. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. See how the natural resources is just in this little area. So just in those little areas. And just in this little area right here. So we gotta concentrate just on that. How is that doing? I think that's doing good. The traffic. Look, let's look at the train system. Okay, you see it in that area. Yeah, I think that's running good. I think I need to put a warehouse for goods over here. Maybe about right there. That's for goods. That'll boost up the traffic a little bit over here too. If you want to see a good traffic show. Make sure we take those off so they can just get where they need to go to. Look at the traffic building up. Oh, where they going over here? I don't know where. Is this not connected? Hey, you know what? This might be something small that could have been done. And they could just be like going straight across and being in this area right here. Cause that's where they going. Look, all this is trying to go right in this area, right? And listen, that's all I had to do. Lead them right back in that area. Foolish me. Traffic management, let's make it 2 lanes. And yeah, I gotta have some walking. But yeah, that's gonna help the traffic because they're gonna be able to go from this area right across over to this area right here. So that'll be good. Okay, so we got some areas built in. Let's also make sure we rename this area to Emerging Downtown. Because every place has its work on, like Detroit, of course. Remember Detroit industrial area, Pittsburgh industrial areas. So everything's the same. Alright, let's make sure this area over here. That area back there. So if it's not in that little area, it won't try to make oil. So the rest of it will end up being just regular industrial area buildings. Look, everybody coming to the warehouse from over here. Alright, let's get some houses and stuff built in. Let's go from about right here, just like that. Not a popular thing what I'm doing, but I know what I need to do. I need workers. And the rest will be, you know what else I'm gonna do? Let's make these organic local produce too. Since the industry's right behind them, make sure there's the right industries are coordinated. That's ore. This is farming. This is oil. Okay. So make sure everything is mapped in the places I want them to be at, which look like it is. We can get that going. All right, let's get one more road. Help these guys out. Well, no, they can go over here. And all the rest of it, they can start their journey. Yep, that's how you gonna do it. All that industrial. All that. Now all they gotta do is build, get the building. And it's taking so long. Let's put it one right here. Let's see if that spawn up anything. Cause you know once something get built, they'll start spawning. And let's put a park. I know that'll help. Well, let's do this one. Yeah. It should be easy. Take it across the highway. There we have it. Yeah, we should be able to get something soon. Yeah. Hopefully we get something soon. A good spawn. I see a couple coming in. Yeah, see, they look like workers' houses, simple houses. That's what we want. Then over here, they got their prospective industries that they're gonna be working on. Hopefully that oil get, do its thing over there. But look what we did in that area. We gave it its own airport, its own little ecosystem. I think we'll do an airport down here also. Whole little ecosystem. Let's see how it look. So let's get some transportation to these guys. Cause, matter of fact, you know what? Is that small? Let's do a trolley. We haven't did a trolley bus. Yeah, let's do a trolley bus. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this area trolley bus central. I think, I think that's a good look. I told you we're gonna be able to add everything to this area. And you know what? Let's make it even more awesome. Let's add a statue. I think this, not just any statue, this statue. What area? It needs to be right about right here. It just look like wealth. So let's take a road like this. Yeah, let's take that road and do just like that, right? And then we drop it right there in the middle. Right? So when you come on the highway, it serves as an area for industry. See? You see how many people, like, you see all these people, that workers needed? All these workers is needed. And look at what we got over here. Just important. Hopefully they get built in fast and we have some workers going. And let's get some workers over there too. Gotta play it right. Let's see if we can. Oh, you know what? Let's do the trolley down into this area. Just like that. And that just in case. Look at that traffic moving. See how that? Everything we wanted to do is kind of like moving the way we wanted to move. Get to wherever places they wanted. So that at least loosen up the people coming back over here because they can come from over here now. But this is the Skylines and they're gonna do the way they want to do. But traffic is good right now. And I'm okay with that. As long as it stay like this. Alright, let's fulfill our needs. Saying we need a lot of workers. That's what it says. So let's just give them their moment. Look like it's a need, so look, they struggling. Let's put a little underground station right there, and one Well, you know what? I don't need but one. Because I got the trolley. That'll make him get on the trolley. Let's put it about right there. Make him get on the trolley. And let's get it attached to its own line. I think let's get it attached to right here. Yeah, we get it attached to the zone line. Right here. Yep. And there you have it. And actually we attached the two lines. I like the way they flowing. They flowing out. Look at all these people. Wow. This area is busy. That area is absolutely busy. What is saying we need? More commercial. Let's put a park right here. I think that helps that area out. And let's get about right here on this one. It's right in the middle. We got these lines. Because we need workers coming here like ASAP. So we're definitely going to do that. Now let's watch it and see how this builds out. Hopefully it gets better. Because right now it's looking kind of like it always supposed to look. I'm going to put houses around it. Right, I'm going to put something in the front so it won't be blocked. I don't want this area to be blocked. Let's put a little walkway around the outside of it. See, that way nothing builds right in this area. I might need to do that all the way through. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Make it like a little plaza type of vibe. Same thing. Let's see how that works out. Hopefully the workers will come. Let's get the tram line. Not the tram. We got the trolley this time. Let's go start it right there. Every 2 blocks. This is simple. Just like that. Let me see if I can change the capacity. It's only 30. Let's go to 90. Let's see what they roll out. Okay. Those look pretty good. Yeah, get to work. Get to work. Get to work, my friends. Get to work. And hopefully you get these workers going. Man, it's getting a little lower. So let's find something. Like to make sure. Let's put a little building back. I got a building, perfect building. The RDC building. What is it called? The railway headquarters. That's a good way to block that over here too. It's like the headquarters. Because ultimately we're trying to, let's cover that area. Make it as pleasant as possible. Oh yeah, that's perfect right here. Perfect. Do all the connections. There you have it. Nice little park in that area. And let's take this zone and zone it over here for the airport also. Make this a huge zone for industrial. So make sure I always have that look. A little bit. I can put the office on the shorter row. Let's add office side by side office. So it won't be tall buildings. So I think, yeah. Let's get that, watch that grow in. Let's see, we got people coming in. Is this subway busy? Let's check that subway line. That's trolley bus line, only save 33. Don't say no trips. It's okay. It's okay. Well, not yet. I haven't been through all that because I still see people waiting. Look. We got workers. We got workers. You guys say you need the workers, you got them. And they can get to you. Except we need more people. Okay, let's get some more people. It's gonna be simple. Sometimes you just gotta be simple. Grade it out. And keep our people happy. Small stuff. It don't take too much. And hopefully that get us going. Let's keep that same over here too. Oh, this whole area, yeah. And let's make sure we get into high density for workers. That should be enough. Hey, if anybody need more workers after that, doing your own. Let's give them a football field over here too. There we go. Yeah, let's give them a football field. No, let's see this. That fit more space. I like that it take a lot of space. Let's see if we can get a football field over here somewhere. Oh yeah, down there. So you ride through. You ride through, you see the football field. Then I cover that back area with some good old trees. Oh, not over here. Not over here. Drop a little trees over there. That's all I had to do. And just give off a good vibe. And then I can build from there. Y'all gotta take care of these workers, man. Like, I got demand for commercial, but I need workers. That is absolutely insane that we have to wait for some workers. Let's watch it. Look at all these buildings. It always looks horrible at the beginning. See, all these are new people coming into the city. Watch when I grab a car. You going to your tour? You going to the shopping center? Hotel, museum, Dale resident. Yeah, you're starting to get busy. We're just gonna get busy for a while. They're getting their supplies. Right now, they have to get their supplies. People are moving in. So you get a little bit of everything at the beginning. That look good, y'all. And we got a demand that's high for commercial. And I'm not doing it. I'm gonna let my commercial suffer for a little while. Because we need to concentrate on. Well, you know what? Commercial will be good in this area right here because it's right by the airport. So let's go with, let's do this. can't do what I want to do. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna be simple. It's a simple little shopping area. For the workers. I guess the workers want more shopping. I guess it is a lot of people over there that lives over there. So what we'll do is take a walk road and just damn, that's tall. That is tall. Come on, man. Why y'all got me doing something this tall like that? Come on, man. And then what? I guess they're gonna make me do this. That is so horrible that they make me do that. Because they know they can. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. So let's put a mall. A little small shopping mall. I don't want to do nothing major in the supermarket. You know what I mean? Let's put that. Oops. Let's put that right there. In the grocery store. That's how it's supposed to look anyway. Let's delete all this. Let's delete that. And go back to, so it can be right directly around. Make my layout a little better. I think that's safe. And then I add me some shopping over here, baby. And you notice I'm leaving space for the area behind it for industrial. So I'm just making these little proxy areas. Shopping mall. Let's put some shopping in there. Yep, that's simple like that. Make sure the right house is tight built in. Okay, and let's put a plaza, a couple of plazas. I want something to fit perfectly. Yeah, we can do that. I think that'll look good. Yeah, and then I can put a walkway right through it. I think that works well. And we send less need for citizens, for workers. So it looks like it's getting better. It's getting filled in. Damn, it just asked for. My demand is going crazy. Alex Man 47, Alex Man 47. Thank you for the raid. Thank y'all for joining the crew right now. Appreciate you guys for joining the show. But I'm actually about to restart it because I'm only doing an hour at a time. So we'll be back in about an hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, even more. So maybe by the time you get back, this place will be even more booming. So stay tuned. Actually, I'm gonna help it boom a little bit more. And I think I want some wall-to-wall housing on there. Yeah, I'm going that route. Let's put commercial wall-to-wall and that, and let's make sure the office wall-to-wall is back there. Okay. So I can fulfill all these needs. So on this side, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do all. Then on this side, I don't want to do like that though. I don't want you on that road. No. That back row is gonna have my offices. That way. No, I can't do offices either. I can't do offices right here. I can do offices right here. I gotta do industrial back here. Because those buildings match, it's gonna match that type of vibe coming in. Yeah. Just like that. Those those buildings look pretty good over there. I'm not gonna put nothing right there, so just put them over here in this area. Just to fill out that area because these buildings look pretty good up against the highway and up against other areas look pretty good. So I'm gonna let this grow in, and we can stay on and take me a quick break. Hopefully you stay on. On Anubis. Let's watch that grow. Let's watch that grow. Hopefully, in a few minutes, we'll have a nice full area. And we won't need no workers. we actually did good. I see we got a little problems with the. We got to make sure we get that coming. Let's get back to the gameplay. Some garbage problems. No, everything is some garbage problems back here, but I have a little demand. High traffic right now. But think about it, in the area that's being built up, like this area is being built up, it's not as bad. I'm actually impressed that it's going this way. But it's not being built over here. Oh, it's a commercial over here. Probably put some commercial back over here too, around this little area right here. I don't see no hurt in that. I'm gonna leave this area alone. But I know. Actually, I don't need to have them on there. See, they're too close. I'm not going to do it. They're getting sick. It's too close to the airport. Let's add some more commercial though. Let's definitely do that. They're gonna be crying about we need more people over here in this area. So they're driving me crazy, you guys. But the area came out great, if you notice, from where we started. Look at that. I'm impressed. So we'll be back. We'll be back for more. And make sure you subscribe to the King.